Hi everyone, welcome to day 2 of our build up to our feast day celebrations. Today we're going to be looking at the virtue of temperance. So today we're going to be looking at the virtue of temperance. Temperance is where we have voluntary restraint. It's where we hold ourselves back from something that we might want to do but we know isn't the right thing for us to do. It's where we do what is right, not what is easy. A good example of temperance is right behind me here on the stained glass window. Mary didn't take the easy path. She didn't do what was easy, she did what was right. She said yes to God when she knew that was going to be a difficult path for her to follow.
Saint Zita showed a lot of temperance in her lifetime. When she was alive, there was a famine, and many legends and stories said that she would give her bread to the poor, and many jealous servants reported her for it. But when the master had made her show the cloak where she carried the bread, nothing was there, only flowers.
Someone else who showed temperance in their life, albeit a short life, is Blessed Carlo Acutis. And we're going to find out a bit more about Carlo Acutis today and how we can live out his example.
Hi everyone, I'm Charles.
My name's Alex.
And we're going to be breaking down Carlo Acutis.
So Carlo Acutis was born in London in 1991.
And he unfortunately died of leukemia in 2006. He was only 15 years old when he died, but that's not what made him a blessed.
Pope Francis referred to Carlo as a model of holiness in a digital age. Some examples on how he followed his faith is that he received the Eucharist every day, he attended Holy Mass daily, and would pause for hours in adoration before the Blessed Sacrament. Even when he was dying, he practiced his faith and made resources for people to learn about it too. He made a website about the Catholic faith before he sadly passed. He died on 12th of October 2006 due to a fatal disease called leukemia.
So a few years later he became a blessed, which means that he is kind of well on the way to sainthood. So he hopefully, we pray, will become a saint very, very soon.
Although Carlo Acutis was an ordinary teenager, playing video games and football with his friends, he was an ordinary person called to be a saint.
Absolutely, and that's why he is someone that we can look to when we're thinking about the word temperance, which is all about sort of self-control, I suppose, restraint, knowing what is the right thing to do and choosing to do the right thing every time rather than what might be the easy choice. Carlo showed this temperance and something that I would never ever have been able to do as a teenager was to only spend 1 hour a week on his PlayStation in order to use his gifts and talents to create and design a website which followed Eucharistic miracles around the world. So when we're looking to do things in the right way or making the right choices, Carlo Acutis is the person to turn to and ask for his intercession.
So we've been hearing a bit about Carlo Acutis and the virtue of temperance. As you can see on your worksheet, you've got a mission or an activity for today. So what we'd like to do is to think a bit about what are your gifts and talents. And that's what Carlo Acutis did. He thought about what he was good at and how he could use that to make the world a better place. So inside the outline of the person on your sheet, we want you to write what your gifts and talents are, or you can draw a few pictures if you like. And on the outside, it's how are you going to use those things to achieve your hopes and dreams and to make the world a better place. And then finally at the bottom there's a little box where I want you to think about how could you use temperance to achieve those things. How can the virtue of temperance help you to make the world a better place and to get to where you want to be. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the activity that you're going to complete now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.